This is the Iowa Weather Report for Wednesday, November 13th, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At noon today we have a system moving off the east coast of the United States that brought the cold weather to the state yesterday, but we'll see some moderation coming later today as the flow turns westerly and the winds turn west to southwesterly. The high pressure will be down in Arkansas, Texas, into the Ohio Valley. The southwesterly winds will boost temperatures back into the 40s to low 50s from northeast to south and west. We'll have a little bit of a disturbance here coming through Thursday that could kick off an isolated shower, mainly in the northern counties of the state, although the GFS hints at the entire state possibly getting rain. The northern counties look to get it. And then Sunday or Friday, that system moves away. Well, it kind of dissipates, but the winds start to come back around to the south again. That should boost temperatures back to near 50 here on Friday. A new storm begins to take shape off to the west, and it comes in here on Saturday. The Gulf wide open, the winds out of the south. This could bring some rain showers into the state with highs around 50 or so. Some of the rain could be significant, a few tenths or so at this point. And then another wave comes in on Sunday, and with that, here comes cold air from Canada once again. And late Sunday, we could see the rain changing over to some snow. It's not determined at this point how much snow we could get, but by Monday, that's gone. Here comes high pressure, temperatures plummeting back to the 30s for highs, maybe even upper 20s, depending on how much cloud cover we see early in the day, but it's going to be downright cold in the mornings. Tuesday morning of next week, could see high or lows at that point, maybe in the single digits or teens, depending on how much snow cover we get from the storm this weekend. There'll be lake effect going on in the Great Lakes as the cold air blankets the east. And you can see even a week from today, you can see a pretty strong system moving through eastern Canada and New England as it begins to occlude. Around here, we still have winds coming out of the west-northwest as temperatures slowly start to moderate, as high pressure will be down between Paducah and Nashville. As the winds start to come back to the south, that should boost the temperatures back to at least the upper 30s northeast to mid to upper 40s south and west. Going into the extended period, it starts to get a little more interesting. We have a broad trough here on the 24th with some energy across the Great Lakes and up into Canada. And with that, that's going to keep the cool air around. It's going to keep temperatures likely in the 30s for highs. Snow in the Great Lakes, some snow in the Rockies and up into the northern high plains, but nothing around here. Some rain in the south and east. And then as we head to the end of the forecast, which is on Thanksgiving, well, the wind flow is coming out of the northwest and out of Canada, and that means it's going to be cold. But it's also a quick moving pattern, so that means the system will likely be coming through and moving out here on Thanksgiving. We could see some snow possible the day before and into early on Thanksgiving, but by Thanksgiving night, as shoppers go toward Black Friday specials, it looks to be clearing out and fairly cold. Satellite image from last evening, you can see the frontal system that's bringing or has brought the cold air to the area, moving off the east coast, moving down through the Gulf Coast. Some clouds off to our west is the next approaching system coming this weekend, or later this week. Watch warning map from last evening, it's cold. Frost, hard freeze warnings all across the south from southeastern New Mexico through Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Sunday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the rainfall amounts. Well, precipitation amounts could be quite significant, from about 1/4 of an inch in the west to maybe upwards of almost an inch in the east in rain and or snow.